ready, and we will get the college football playoffs started. I got one more thing to do, and we are going to be ready. It's been a few days. I got the sliders fixed. We're going to see how this works. Sounds like the audio is real time a little more, so I can engage with the fans a little bit better. Just got to add it to the playlist. Throw some tags on it. I wish it would let me throw tags on it. We're ready now. We very well may lose this game. I'm not even going to lie to you. There's a high likelihood that we lose to Miami, and this is the end of our first season. But it's college football. Stranger things have happened. So we're going to try. I want to give a big shout out to Low Will on YouTube for the subscription. It's the first sub we've had in over 2 months. So I appreciate the views and the support. Hopefully you enjoy this content. It's wild that they get a home game. They're playing at their home field. Sending the defense out first. I was gonna, bro. I was changing my settings because I thought he was. I was messing with my TV because I thought he was definitely gonna need that. They were 10-3. Similar stats up and down the board. There we go.
But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm.
Yeah, the old rest versus rust argument.
In their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
They're going to run it. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with.
Scared to go out here on the island.
Defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense.
Well, it's their first drive, so I'd hope that it wasn't their second punt. Lines like that, they probably should clean up. Just a minor thing. All right, Gio. Can he lead us to victory? Can he not turn the ball over? I fixed my passing. I played a whole week and didn't realize Revamp wasn't on. I did not see him there. I did not. Good catch. Because I definitely did not see number 7 there. We just need to play smart football. Move the chains. Yeah, I think you go for it here.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just
don't fumble.
Running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
If we're going to win, Gio has to move the ball on the ground with his legs. There's no way around it. The hold. I've edited the sliders. So there's gonna be more penalties, and we got bit with that one there. Takes 7 points off the board. Left tackle.
So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board.
That hurts.
All the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming.
Went to the well too many times.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Running back grabs it on the screen.
Goss will move the chains. We got to rely on our playmakers. The little bit of playmaking we have to rely on them.
Drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
And nothing there. That line needs some time. We're gonna have to do better.
It's more gratifying for a defense
We're looking to upgrade that in the offseason, but that doesn't help us today.
and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Oh, he almost got there. Tough to do against
Field goals are not going to win the game.
with the defense they're using here, but they almost let him slip through and pick up that first down. Good job.
It's complete.
Field goals are not going to win the game. We have to be aggressive.
Wow, the freshman showing off.
We haven't ran the ball.
And the Tar Heels looking at
This bunch front, they've spread them pretty thin.
trying to run. It's Gauze. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Okay.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense.
I tried to get it to Easter on the cross.
That's incomplete even on a first down pass attempt.
We're gonna go with the run again. We've got them spread so far. It's a balanced front in our offensive line. All they had to do was block one man. Couldn't do it. You really hate to kick a field goal here. I think we went for it on 2 4th downs.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh my.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Oh my, Lanta.
Complete a 4th down stop.
That hurts. That hurts a lot.
First and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB?
Oh my, he had him.
Aggressive here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down now at the 14. That was important to get some breathing room there. Looking to throw it on first down.
Ziegler with a heck of a play.
Screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And their own 7 is now second and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Gotta make a play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The sure hands. It's Johnson. The defense will wrap him up after
Should we have kicked the field goal? I mean, probably.
bring up 4th down.
You're not going to beat a team as explosive as Miami with field goals.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
It sucks that we had that touchdown off the board.
Set up at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's a screen pass. Complete.
Davion Goss. He's playing like he wants to win a championship.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here The back's able to navigate his way for a first.
Shouldn't have turned my back. Should have just stayed on my feet.
But it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And here's the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The ball is hauled in
You got to remember he's a lefty.
to wrap up the first period of play. He reached the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are
I'm not making that field goal.
teams pursue a national championship. Now passing the field goal attempt.
Yeah, I'm not making that field goal.
Going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking
We take a chance. It's our fourth down attempt, 3 for 4 on the conversions.
drive keeps going.
This time I think you settle for a field goal if we can't score, but that's gonna be a heartbreaker.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the
Davion Goss trying his best.
solid run. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
Line blocks, Gauss to the 1.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Outside zone for Hall. Hall gets his first snap of the game.
You wonder if they're going to be able to run.
He's familiar with the CFP.
Touchdown, Tar Heels.
He was with Michigan when they won the national championship.
Chris, we get
First touchdown of the
era of the spread.
quarterfinal. We're in the quarterfinal.
Receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Point after, not quite through.
I thought he said not quite through. I was like, what? I had to look and double check. I was messing with my audio settings. He's brave, bro.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep.
He's pretty quick too. You got to bottle him up.
He's tackled at the 17, so
We can move the ball on them. That's one thing we've seen, but we can't give up any big plays.
drive now coming up from the
Make Carson Beck beat us.
to throw. It's back.
A little chip block on me didn't work.
To the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. but
He's thrown one ball down the field. Everything else has been short.
second down play here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Oh, that was right at me. That was at my zone. I fell for that deception.
Has produced a chunk play. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice throw and a
Oh.
great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver.
Things are
For our
crossed.
younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades.
Breaks into the clear. Picks up the thirst, looking for more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Ankle bite him.
Some space around the 30.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Handoff here.
Their line is good. They block very strong initial push.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught.
He got decked.
Tackled, but only after.
We're going to go a little bit of pressure here.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Need to hold him to a field goal.
For a loss.
We're going for another blitz.
Really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's back. Makes the catch downfield.
He broke 3 tackles.
Stop him, but
Yeah, that was... I was very concerned with the guy
Chris, the defense has
motioning.
done a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. Coach is preaching to these guys. We need more
And so that really... That was on me.
right there. The tight end breaks the first tackle.
The tight end was a tank.
Man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
they'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Stay in this and hope he throws.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press.
challenge my offensive line in that back.
I was playing for the quarterback there. That was 100% a 50-50. Yeah.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability
11 plays.
to make a big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moves
Now we have revamp passing on. This is a little bit easier to hit those.
Here comes the bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the
He was open.
Now it's second down here.
See if we can bait him and get ship open.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side.
Oh, just out of his reach.
Field shot is incomplete. Brings up
Okay, we're gonna motion Johnson and see if he can break free. We need somebody to just move the chains.
crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again.
Jordan Ship, moving the chains. That's all you need to do. Move the chains.
Brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Try to beat them in zone. If they're in zone, this is a zone beater.
Move the sticks. Play action
No.
on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete.
As he's in school a few years, those are plays we're making. He's just young and not really developed yet.
Deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Caught behind the line. It's gone.
We're moving the chains though.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the block.
Just gotta wait for a big one.
First down, the offense gets a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. The pocket breaking down.
He paid for it. There's nowhere else to go with that though.
Arrive the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Throwing again on second and 10. Takes
Got him.
it just as he lets it fly.
Leacock can run. Thing is 95 speed. So if he gets that one-on-one man coverage, you just got to get him the ball.
Taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball.
That would have been his second touchdown of the game. If we had another play similar to that, get called back for holding on the first drive.
Pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Very well could be up 21-7 right now, but that's okay.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone.
Just don't give up points.
So they begin
So I think they get ball at half.
the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Offense looking
That's on me. I ran right through him.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field.
Or was it on him?
That's about.
Okay. I definitely blew that guy up. I may have been within 5 yards though.
Now, instead of a nice
Okay.
win, they're going
We'll take that. We need all the help we can get.
important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
I was about to say, that wasn't on me.
Penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
We'll make it second and 27. Second and 22, I guess.
Gain on the play there, wiped out.
Because half distance to the goal.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's back. The quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
We're not going to be overly aggressive, but we're going to try to move the ball.
This critical down just to get everybody on the same page.
Especially if we can get a return somewhere to midfield. No.
And the returner is brought down.
Something like this play.
And the North Carolina
We get Jordan Ship moving across.
Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This
Okay.
one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Super aggressive.
Offense takes a big shot here downfield.
We weren't going to be aggressive, but
But the defender makes an unbelievable
we'll see what this looks like. We may go to the check down, just try to move the chains.
Coming in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. That's terrible. That cross body was a terrible idea.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
The lefty quarterback is something to adjust to.
Long way to go for a first down. The receiver grabs it. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running
Should just throw it away.
He'll be taken down. There is a
Should just throw it away.
field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that.
Nothing was open there.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The offense able to fall.
We have 2 timeouts.
Turnover. Got lucky that time. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Depends who's on square here. Johnson, we don't love that.
Drive alive. It's a third down play. To throw, it's Lopez.
He ran right into the other dude.
What is incomplete? The defender was right.
He ran right into my other receiver.
And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field.
Just get rid of it. No harm, no foul. Get away from him.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Don't give up anything with 12 seconds left. Don't nothing stupid.
Fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the run, it's Fletcher. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And that will do it.
You have to be somewhat pleased with where we're at. Oh, 7. Oh, we get the ball. Okay, I was mistaken. I definitely thought they got the ball. So we're going to get the ball. Culliver's going to have a return.
And here's the return from
Culliver's going to have a return and then blocking in the back.
They make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. I need to bump the holding sliders down a little bit. The ones online, the recommended ones had an 85. And I think that's a titch high. We're getting called for a lot of holds. You do see that in college from time to time, but
Handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
motion wheel. We've ran this play before.
This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and
We're going to drag Leacock this time, though.
some changes at the line.
They didn't adjust.
Big back will do the throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Gauze.
I forced that corner to the side, short or long, and he played that perfect.
And the Tar Heels will line up to
And the coverage shifted. That was good.
take it away for the second time.
Oh, what?
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaking tackles and goes.
That hurt.
He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return.
No, that's too aggressive.
Miami offense back out onto the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
We're on 87 here. We were not on him, though.
Throw the football. Wide open downfield.
That's my zone. This is bad usering. I got fixated with the tight end. The eye candy got me.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Late hit on the quarterback. I don't know, holding again. We'll bump that down to 75, I think, after this game. Because this is getting a little excessive.
We're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's back.
Good tackle.
Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short.
All right.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge
Going to dial up a little bit of pressure. Hopefully not too aggressive.
make something happen on third and long. Caught in the backfield. It's
He's going to have to hit it from an angle.
to get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They sometimes struggle with these.
Unit onto the field.
Not that time. Drilled it.
Field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish
I need to move the ball.
at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just have to move the ball. Simple as that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver.
They don't have to be touchdowns.
First down to the 36.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw.
He breaks one tackle, and he's down the sideline.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Probably should practice that play because I don't know what I saw what the read was, but I did not see. Oh, that's torn labrum. He's out for the year. Yikes. Starting left tackle's gone.
Looking downfield. It's Lopez.
That was open. Triangle's open. Whoever was near the pylon there was open too.
No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Seventh
Okay.
drive coming up, but it is third down and
Without our starting left tackle.
out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he escapes. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long.
We're no man's land.
Far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback. And can
It's okay. I mean, I probably wasn't going to punt 10 more yards.
Not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down shot.
Okay. I mean, that was not ideal, but you took some time off, move the chains.
From the receiver. They'll run it out of the
Can't let the running game beat us.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running
Oof.
game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down.
I rarely ever see him not go to the screen pass on a screenplay.
10 play coming up.
That's a little interesting there.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
He missed the hit stick.
Over the middle, it's Johnson. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly
He missed the hit stick. He had him squared up. He just missed.
Gain here, big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make make a play on that ball.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Bad angle. 4 missed tackles.
Hurricanes. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Got to stay composed.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little...
That was a sweet little flip play, though. I wish I had that in my playbook if I could find it.
Gifted guy on your team
You get over an aggressive team in a full out blitz like that.
for a touchdown.
Pretty handy.
And that one will bounce out
Okay.
of the back of the end zone.
So down in the left tackle.
25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. That one falls incomplete. Good
I've not overly used the screen, I don't feel like, for them to be keying on it like that.
completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. QB tries it again here on
Golly.
2nd and 10. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
You got to run something that gets you 10 yards.
This is a third
We don't call a lot of plays that run 10 yards. We can't get behind the sticks.
dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. A short completion of the tight end. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. On the move now.
They had 6 guys in coverage there, it looked like.
Away. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Moving the ball, slow and steady.
Drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. The shotgun handoff here. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense...
Toughness. Toughness, toughness, toughness.
And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for...
I like that play.
is the cornerback
I didn't
in his legs.
didn't
Picks up the first down by being athletic.
do what I was supposed to do, but
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the line.
should have waited for him to cross. That was a first down probably.
Got it away. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Pass rush closing in.
Jordan Ship,
It's a quick route.
he's digging deep.
Hands failed to get a stop on
He's digging deep. He's tired.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't
Oh, I should have went middle.
These guys, they just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback.
They'll be tackled after
Couldn't get around him.
penalty marker is about.
Doesn't seem to matter, does it? We're gonna have to shift that stat.
Costly hold.
That 85 is too much, too high of a setting.
Tar Heels line it up with 1st and goal.
1st and 8 miles.
He's running out of time here. The defense stops.
He's giving it all he's got.
Close to the goal line, but not in. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Lopez. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot.
Gio's got us this far, but he is banged up.
Contact.
Does it have his overall nerfed? Speed is down 15, and that's his biggest strength. So
Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw.
if we can get Johnson connection.
Spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback.
Very
Kick the field goal. Got to kick the field goal.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. He'll be cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Our defense hasn't made a turnover. This would be a good time for the first one.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Why are you behind him, bro?
On the out route.
What is he doing behind him?
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Crucial third down play after that completion.
This is going to end badly.
Looking to pick up the first down
Yeah.
through the air. Over the middle, it's Johnson.
That slot receiver, 7 catches for 101 yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Oh, I fell for that.
Throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Down and he crosses midfield to the 48. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just
He's 20 for 21.
What's the play call?
Only 1 incompletion the whole game.
Back to pass. It's back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way
And I'm playing underneath. It's not like I'm playing outside.
to cash in here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Vilbert gets home in a huge play.
That's why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so
We don't get a lot of pressure, but Smith Vilbert finally makes a play.
what was being shouted by the offensive lineman.
Smith Vilbert again.
They've got him again.
Smith Vilbert back-to-back sacks to kick him to a long field goal.
Crucial field goal attempt.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains.
He's going to drill it.
People like to say
That's okay. We're down 3. A touchdown,
it's really hard
touchdown, and we may be in a good spot.
defense. This time
We just can't turn the ball over.
right in, expecting the pass and blew it.
Green will return. I think it's Javarius Green.
Such a strong leg, no problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Injury.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense
So Johnson's going to get the
from the 21.
chance to do this.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The senior tries to take a shot. but
Ben Hall's hurt.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Part of me wants to just dust this dude
Quarterback pre-snap
and see what Johnson can do. They're on the same route, but if Leacock can get ahead of him,
and throwing again on second and 10. Bringing
that might be ball game, boys.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball,
Waiting for it to develop.
which allowed the defense to get home.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. A play action looking to throw. Just stealing there. Gets hit again.
Have to punt it and hope for the best.
Punt team onto the field.
It's going to come down to us not having a good enough line.
And the returner brought down
We're going to have to use all 3 timeouts. Or at least 2
back
timeouts.
on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Dropping back. It's back. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete.
We'll back him up.
Marker down on the field. Let's check out that.
We'll back him up.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now.
They're in man. This is the last.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Dan.
Must have to make a play.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense
That hurt.
threatening now. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Leaning on the run game here late. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Press coverage now from the secondary. Give it to the back again. And it'll be Smoker right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout.
No.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Hope he throws it.
Game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge.
Not a lot of time left. There's gonna be some time left.
Canes will line up to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today.
Just need a field goal.
The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25.
Need enough time. That's what it is. It comes out of the time.
Now from the 25.
We have the players to make plays. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that was an RPO.
Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They'll crank up the tempo here.
Did not realize that was an RPO.
Time is running out. Back to throw. It's Johnson.
He got a step on him.
Deep for late game heroic.
He had a step on him. Oh my gosh. I should have safe caught that.
Would have been a huge game.
I should have safe caught that. He had him.
That's going to bring up a
He had him by a step.
down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take.
And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Their last chance here.
There's a Joe's brother.
Just gets
And that's game. Carolina will lose in the quarterfinals. We don't have the players, man. I don't want to make excuses,
is tucked away.
but we've said that all season. It came down to not having an offensive line that could block these guys.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
12-win season for the Heels.
Game that's win or go home. So one side will continue to dream about the national championship.
We lost to a team that's better on paper. We should have beat them, though. That was a team that we should have beat. That's a bummer. But now we start the building of next year's team with hopes of making a little further. We have 12 points. We'll be able to upgrade. Make sure nobody left, because that would be a bummer. So, their second loss of the dynasty. It happens to the best of us. Linebacker training boost, yeah. Who's in the... So Duke lost to Texas Tech. Indiana got edged out by Penn State. Notre Dame took care of Boise. So one seed, 3 seed, 7 and 5. Quite an interesting bracket. We have 2 weeks to figure out what we're going to do in the off season. If we lose Cost and Patterson, we're going to have to overhaul our secondary because we have our 2 best corners are graduating. Notre Dame beats Miami, and Penn State gets knocked off for the first time all year. I believe. I think that was our first loss. Yeah. So Texas Tech, Notre Dame for the national title. leveled up, so we should get enough points to upgrade something. Not that it'll matter. So Notre Dame, 31-28, barn burner. Notre Dame beats out Texas Tech for the national championship. They're first in a long while. We're going to upgrade coaching skills because that's what we have. We can't really do anything meaningful. We maybe upgrade some skill caps, though, so that might actually come in handy. We will see. Not ideal, boys. Not ideal, but we will go into the offseason hoping to get better. The goal is honestly just be better. Can't win a national championship every year, but to improve on 81 overall would be a huge step forward. So players leaving. We know this is going to be a lot. So it's on 17. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So a max of all 17. I didn't see that coming. I really didn't see these guys coming to transfer. Some of these guys we could care less about. Baker, that's a shock. We played him in 4 games. Played him in 4 games just to get his his playing time up. He literally returned every kick this year. What do you do? You lost 2 quarterbacks? Like, what do you do here? This is extremely low and extremely low, so it's not even worth taking a risk. Okay, so we got Osteen back. I think you do the same thing with Green. You hope you bring him back. So you got 2 to pay off. I have 10. So there's only 7 players that will not get an offer. That's huge. That was a low chance, and we pulled off DeAndre Robinson, our defensive tackle. That's crazy. Okay, so we got 3 for 3. I mean, honestly, you have to throw in at Baker. I think that has to, just because he has a superstar dev, I think, or star dev. Yeah. Try Johnson. Boone. Okay, we have 4 left. Out of these, I like Taylor. I think Taylor can play at some point. No. So we went 3 for 3, and we have gone 0 for 5 since. I'm going to throw one at cost. I know it's going to be no. But him and Patterson, I think they're too good. You have to at least try. Yeah. So we were able to maintain 2 offensive tackles and 1 defensive tackle. In addition to losing all those guys. Yikes. That was not ideal. It's going to take some work to get our team better. We knew we were losing some of them. Bryce Baker hurts. He had a higher ceiling than Gio. I'm hoping some guys get drafted. That's what we need. So we got a punter. That helps a little bit, I guess. Did we put anybody in the draft? Not a single soul in the draft. I had 2 over 90 corners, and neither one of them got drafted. Well, shoot. Okay, so time to see the transfer portal. We're going to look at that first before we do anything with these players on the board. We only have 4, I think it looks like, on the board, and 1 we have not extended a scholarship to. We will now because we lost 3 receivers. So we will extend a scholarship to him. We need all the help we can get. We're going to check the transfer portal. So number 1 ranked player is Judge College. No, these are recommended. I want to see all. I'm just curious. My first off season. So Keldrick Falk from Auburn's been in every one of them. You have out of Texas here, Seaton. He's a must-have. I think you have to go there. You don't even care how good he is. You send a full blitz on an offensive lineman of that caliber. You're facing big dogs here for him, but you never know what he's interested in. Championship contender. If he's into playing time, we'll be okay. We have the points. We're not. Offer scholarships in the house. We're still at 3.5 stars, so we're hoping to get that up. I don't know if that moves in this part of the season or not. Okay. So we need guards. We need corners. We don't have any corners, like at all. We don't have a corner on the team, I don't think. Maybe 1. So Amon Hardy was really good. I did see him on a couple ones. Try to swing and get him. Past that, can I re-recruit Bryce Baker? Arch Manning is in here again. He's been in here every time, but he is not interested in coming to Chapel Thrill. Looking for Bryce. He's going to a small school. He was a high 4-star coming out of high school. They did that man dirty. Maybe I can get him next year when he transfers again. Okay. So in all seriousness, we need to look at corners. He says I only need 1, but I don't believe that. So we'll go quarterback. We'll look quarterback first, because those aren't high priorities. So there's only 4 quarterbacks interested. Is there any quarterbacks coming out of high school? Guys, this is not looking good. We're going to reset. But this is not looking good. We're gonna take a step back and we're gonna look at what we actually have on the roster and prioritize that. So he's gone. Max Johnson's gone. He is graduated. So that means we have one quarterback on the roster currently. We have one inbound, I believe. So I think you need another. You're going to run out of spots, though. So, I mean, we may only carry 3 quarterbacks this year. Because you're going to run out of. You only have 11 spots left on our board. So in the transfer portal, we don't have a backup quarterback. So we're looking for a backup quarterback. So you have a junior here that probably wants to play, my guess. Pure runner, Deuce Knight. That would be interesting. Whitsitt, dual threat, Alonzo Barnett. I think you go for the. I don't know, because I don't know where I want to put this capital to. We need cornerbacks. That's a higher priority. We have 0 starting cornerbacks, I believe. Corner, we have. It says we have 5. Because we signed 2. We have 2 sophomore and a freshman. Oh, it said it on the side. Let me do that again. I was looking for where it said it. So quarterbacks on the roster. We got Ty Adams, Khalil Conley, and Thompson. So we have 3, but none of them are very good. And we brought in Yaboy and Wiggins, who are both good. But we don't want to play true freshmen if we don't have to. So we're going to look to bring in at least 2 cornerbacks. Starting caliber cornerbacks. Do any of them have a high? Yeah, they have high interest. Well, that's not. That's corners. There's safeties. So cornerbacks, we have Tayon Holloway as a bump and run guy. It's not great, but he does have a 5-tier pipeline. I think you go here. I think you go there. We're not out recruiting Clemson for him. As much as we would like him, I don't think we're out recruiting Clemson for him. We'll see what's on our board. Because some of these guys might be pretty good. We need an outside linebacker. There's only 3 that are worth a damn. Is that right? Is there any 4 stars that are interested? 3. We're going to go scout these dudes fast. We're going to have plenty of points, I think. We might not, actually. I don't know. He's very interested in Maryland. Terrible. .83 speed, bro. We're looking for start. No, this is outside linebacker. Whoops. I thought we were still getting like corners. I was like 80 speed. That's trash. I need to put that dude back on the board because he might actually have been decent. He'd be fine. I think you go Trey Reddick. No, I don't want that one. Okay. Need guards. It can't get worse. You have to go in on all of them because you don't want to be left without not enough players. And at this point, anything's better than not having them. We have enough to hit on some of these guys for some of the big fish. So I think you go there. Three players left. Need an edge bad. Is it Pure Power? Is Pure Power the one that was trash on this? Let's say I have that guy. Keegan Kumar. We're just going to start off or bringing kids on visits. Playing style, playing time. We might be able to find the third one here. Could be campus lifestyle. Nope, can't be that one. Okay, so he has to just wait. We have enough to schedule visits for this guy. Playing style. Who's that quarterback? We're just going to take points off of him. We need those other places. Okay. That one actually might not be worth hard selling. Yikes. This is not pretty, boys. This is not a pretty recruiting class. No one went to the draft. That kills us. Anybody lock us out? We jumped to first in everybody's list, it looks like. Couple that not. Seton. But we're in the race. That's all you can really ask for, and you hope to get lucky on their preferences. Okay. Not everybody's ready for some visits. That's conference prestige. What's the other one? Championship contender. If we could find out his 3 right now, that'd be huge. There's a chance. The further we get down this list, it's that one right there. A, B minus. Schedule a visit for week 3. We're going to go down swinging. We're in this one too. Pro potential. We're aware. We know it is. We'll wait on the other visits. Brand is the only one we know, so we're not going to figure that one out. Championship coach. We might be able to figure his 3rd out. That one's an option. Nope, there's more than one option. Found his, that's helpful. All A's. Should be able to bring him in. We don't want to waste a week, so we'll go ahead and put him in. That shouldn't be the worst of the bunch. Brand, championship. We'll see. We'll see if we can find one here. The more we get lucky on, the better we're setting ourselves up. Play in time. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't know if that's right. I can't jump the gun. Just because it looks good. So could be that one. Could be that one. Okay. We're gonna schedule him as well. Just get the visit out of the way. For these lower tier guys. It's not great, but you just get the visits out of the way. So nobody was going after Sam Pendleton. He's a good run, but he's solid. Yeah, we need him. That's good. I don't know what any of these guys' overalls are going to be, but we are going to try to bring... He's a rising junior. So we could potentially have 2 years in the program. He's not terrible. Nobody's offering these kids. The corners I would like to scout. I didn't scout any of these guys. Let me go back to this just to check. Could be that one. Okay, what was that last one? Yeah, nope. Yeah, it could be. Duke's gotten him now. 89 throw power, 89 speed. Nobody wanted this dude. Oh, this is the guy. This is the transfer guy. Clicked on the wrong dude. I was about to say nobody's in on this. So it could be that one. Could be that one. Oh, I have the third one. It's championship contender. Yes. We might be able to get this dude. AAA. Bring him on a visit next week. Conference prestige. That's not going anywhere. So this is the dude I wanted to scout. To see if he was worth anything. 88, 81, he's solid. We're the only ones offering him. Proximity to home, playing style. That's a weird combo. Could be that one. Could be that one. Okay, so it's not that weird of a combo. Definitely need him. Send him on a visit next week. Coach, prestige championship contender. Can we get lucky one more time? That one. Yep, that's it. We'll leave the visit open just in case. So I'm going to go check and see if there's anybody else who's not currently being scouted. I wonder if I can sway him. Do I have enough time? Yeah, he's not even in his top 3 yet. We need to sway him to anything. Okay. We're going to go scout these corners. I don't really need to scout him. He's starter quality. This dude didn't get any interest. Do you rock with 3 quarterbacks? So you can go get Washington? Who do you take off the board? Who comes off the board? The junior that's just taking up a roster spot? Who is the other corner? Junior and junior. So we have a year of both of these guys. We actually need more corners. So what do you do here? Do you punt on Witten? I don't really want to do that either. You roll 3 quarterbacks and then just go heavy next year. I think that might be the play, man. We definitely need corners. The corners are going to play. The corners are going to be on the field. And this guy not getting an offer is like free. We need to find points for him. There's some. Who else can give me some points? We'll come back, bro. I promise. Okay. We wanted to be DBU. We've been saying that since the beginning. This is how you do it. You go heavy on the corners. So you got Grant Bryant. Got Paul Stiff. We got the corner. Got one corner. Got the guard. Do we get locked out on Washington? Do we get locked out as the only school that offered him? No, I was about to say, that'd be wild. So Egan and Pendleton. So we got 2 transfers. Bush fell out of favor, but that's okay. We're hanging around. We're not far from that. Witten. Do you not like our sway? He didn't like our sway. We're going to try again. If he doesn't commit, we'll replace him with the best quarterback available. It's not a problem. Playing time, brand, proximity to home. None of those are favorable, but we're going to send it anyway. Okay. So now it's time to get down to business. So working top to bottom. Only school to offer. Coach prestige and brand exposure. We'll stay where we're at. Come in week 4 with that in case somebody does jump in. Right here on Judge Collier. He's going to commit. He's committing this week. Bush. Proximity to home and playing style. We need to find his third. Or we could be out of luck here. Proximity could be that one. Has to be that one. Wonder, is there any other options? Playing style prox home? No. So you just got to send it. Hope for the best. He has a visit coming up, so we can just stay competitive. This is a two-person race between us and Duke. Nothing you can do. Miller's going to commit. Nothing we need to do. We're going to scout him because we have points. Heck yeah. Okay. He has good speed. So they are going to come in with a visit week 3. We're going to visit week 4. We don't know anything about him. This is not good. Just hope to get lucky with only one option of brand. It's that one. Okay. Visit, tell him about his playing time. If he visits, though, he may commit to Notre Dame. If he commits to Notre Dame, we'll be out of luck. So this guy, we're staying competitive. He has a week 3 visit. We're not winning Amon Hardy, so we could go get a quarterback now. He's out of our reach. So let's go get a quarterback. That actually worked out. We didn't need a running back. We kind of would like one, but we didn't need one. It says we do, but I think we're okay. Just this guy. Welcome to the squad, bro. He's depth. Okay. So back to here. We probably... Can we do a visit week 3? Okay. Week 4 week. Okay, so week 2 visit. This is week 3, I think, already. Brand championship contender. Let's find that third one, and we can try to pull ahead on him. The overhaul's going okay. It's going okay. So that one would be good. TV time is the first possibility. TV time's it. Okay. Those are all favorable categories. Okay. Week 2, trying to beat out South Carolina for a lot of these players. That's going to become a rivalry in the territory battle of recruiting, just as in real life. This year, there's been quite a few that have been between the two. They're pushing hard for him. Only one to offer this guy. Doesn't mean we're going to stop pushing, though. We're going to try to seal the deal just so nobody swoops in and steals him. Just working our way through. Not going to waste a visit on him. We already fixed him. Okay. So is there anybody who we haven't scouted? We can go and do that now. Okay. So not that that did anything. But Barnett has 89 throw power, 89 speed. Sal Brooks, 71 speed, 90 throw power, though. He could actually be useful, maybe. Only one running back. Offensive tackle here that we're looking to transfer, 93 pass block. He is the key to all this. We have to beat out Penn State. No one else is visiting, so we might have a shot. Tripp. He's solid. Miller's solid. The line has some players coming in. So this dude, 82 speed, 90 pursuit, 88 hit power, 85 strength, block shed. He would be a beast off the edge. Reddick, good stats off outside linebacker. Corner, we're just overhauling corners like crazy. 88 speed, 89 speed, 89 speed, 92. Good zone, good zone, good zone. All those guys fit what we're looking to do. Okay. So we're going to go back to the main one and make sure we've allotted 50 to everybody. And then we're going to send it. There's not much more we can do. It's out of our hands at this point. This is Portal Week 3. So we only have 1 week left. Okay, got a corner. Got our outside linebacker. Got a guard. Another guard. Got a quarterback. Got our corner. Whatever else happens, it happens, man. That was huge. You picked up 2 4-stars in that process. Last week. Don't hold anything back. We need that sway to work. It did not. Do you cut from this guy? I think you do. I think you cut from this guy. There's more pressing needs. We need a halfback. All of a sudden you need 4 tackles. We have 8 guards. I think you need a halfback. Nobody's offered elusive bruiser. These dudes transfers? I think you scout and you find the one that we want. Bush is close to committing. Leave him as is. Committed. You just have to hold him off one more week. You have to hold him off 1 week. A, B minus. There's nothing else we can do. Hold him off 1 week. I think we might lose both of those battles. He's actually coming on a visit. We might be able to get him. So we're going to go after one of these running backs with the fastest one we can find. Elusive bruiser, East-West playmaker. He has a Duke offer. Tennessee offer. We have no influence. I don't think we're catching any of those teams. Let's scout this guy. '87 speed. He just fits the same mold we have, man. I would almost take somebody just for the sake of speed. I know this dude's going to be good. Then you have Bryce Duke. Vaughn Blue. Tate Carney. Malachi Hosley. You're just not catching him. Check Von Blue. He looked the most intriguing of the bunch. 88 speed. We're going to go with the other dude and hope to upgrade him. Hope to upgrade his speed. Okay. Is there anybody else that we could take instead of the quarterback that just doesn't have any scholarship offers? Anybody else in the portal that just doesn't have any offers? We're going to do one more search, and then we're going to figure that out. Top 10. It's got to be open, right? Interest, no. Recruiting stage. Actually, I'm just going to mess that up. Let's just look down the list and see who's targets. It's because my board's full. That's why. Because that quarterback's not going to ever play. So if there's something that can help the team, I wish you could check by uncommitted. It's a simple button, I guess. Messer. Tight end, physical route runner. See, like these are interesting. I feel like he has an offer. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 players to pull. Why does this guy look familiar? I don't know. We need to pick one of these players, though. So he's the only sophomore, but we have a ton of safeties. We have a ton of quality safeties. We don't have that many top quality receivers. Let's scout this dude. He's a rising senior. That's the one thing that hurts. He only have 87 speed. Does not interest me. We'll check. Why not? He might play. Okay. We have plenty of points left. That's not the problem. We just don't have any more room on our board. It's out of my hands. We'll see. We're in 2 recruiting battles with Notre Dame. Got the corner. Got the edge. Receiver. If it's in star order, I'm screwed. Nope, we got him. We got Jordan Seaton, the #1 target on our board. We out-recruited Notre Dame. I think he was the other one that we were in the recruiting battle with Notre Dame. Got our running back. We lost Caleb Harris last minute to Georgia, so we will end up with 34 recruits, it looks like. We are a shade under where we were last year, but we do have upgrades in the offseason. So let's go see how the class turned out. For starters, 8th in the country, so best Carolina's had in a very long time. 1 5-star. I think they were top 10 in 2021, but none of those guys panned out, so we're not really going to count that. So they were barely edged out Alabama and barely edged out Miami, but what that means is we're the #2 recruiting class in the ACC. That's where you want to be if we're going to start trying to stack ACC titles. So our quarterbacks, star dev on Barnett, and then impact on him. Ramster's impact, Russell's impact, star fullback. Kamara was a star. Bryant was impact. So his 3 stars weren't great, but, I mean, he's a star. 6'3", we can build from that. Cormier and Tam were impacts. Tight end impact. Offensive tackle. Seaton is elite. 2 years with him. We actually now have an offensive tackle. I didn't want to get super excited about his stats until he's committed, but 93 pass block, you can do a lot with that. He's going to be our stalwart at the tackle spot. Hopefully he's in the NFL next year. Day, impact. Not a lot of excitement there at guard, but that is depth we needed. And then a normal and impact center. Osgood was a star. We did get Bush to commit. He's a star, or impact, but he will probably start. Outside linebacker, Stith came in late as an impact. Lovelace was a star, and then we pulled Trey Reddick, who's also an impact. Impact and normal at Mike. And then defensive back. Your boy's a star. We already talked about him last episode. Wiggins was an impact. Eaglin came in. He was a portal pickup. Normal. Tyan Holloway. He's only a sophomore. Brought him in. He is a star dev trait. So he was one of our big portal acquisitions. Gamble is normal, but he's only going to be around for a year. He's probably depth in special teams. But we did need that. 87 zone if we do have to play him. Collier, same thing. Portal, 85 zone. He can play in the box if you need to. He could replace Caleb Cost if it comes to it. And then Washington was a late add. 88 speed, 87 zone. 5'10", whereas some of these other guys 6'2", 6'2", 6'1", 6'1", 6'2", and 6'1". So our secondary is going to be built just like Bill Belichick likes, the tall, lengthy, rangy corners. Carmen was elite dev. We lost Harris out, but that's not the end of the world. He was just the last spot on our board to fill it. Bugs is a star punter, so we'll have fun with that, I guess. We punt a lot, so he might upgrade pretty fast. So the one thing I have to be careful of here is the game is bugged out. So if you do switch positions, it places a ton of caps on your guy. So even from left tackle to right tackle, it will mess everything up. So I have to be careful not to move players that I actually hope to use. We have tackles. I don't really care. I just need to move my athletes to positions. I don't really care about moving anything else. I actually am going to move. Where's my punters? Maddox, we're going to move him to quarterback just so I can cut him. Or actually, what's the position we have a ton of? Left tackle? Yeah, we'll punt him. We'll put him in left tackle. Just so we can cut him. Same thing with kicker. We will never need Foot. He's going to be our left tackle. 6', 181, left tackle. Okay. So that leaves us with Hope and Osgood. Hope is a thumper, but we need to make sure we put him at the right one. Because with these guys, it doesn't matter. You're not going to lose cap. So Mikes, we have some bad Mikes. So if he can play Mike, that might not be terrible. 78, 78, 72. He's only a 72 overall. We brought this dude in out of the portal. He's ass. I guess I should check the portal, guys. I didn't really think to look at that. 82, 84, 86. I guess it doesn't matter. He's a 70 at Will and Sam. He's only a 68 up the middle. I guess it doesn't matter. Put him over there. And then Osgood is a 67 edge. So let's look left, right on edge because I don't know what we have. 4 and 2. So he's going to be a right edge. Okay. Let's go through that again. Who's my best quarterback now? Barnett. He came in. He might take Gio's spot for a year. Russell came in just as good. I mean, we're going to have a 3-headed monster, but none of them are fast. Culver's going to have a ton of points, and Ship's going to have a ton of points. Our receiver room got better. It doesn't look like it right now, but it got better. Yeah. We're not going to touch anything else because they said it breaks it if you do. Training results. All right, this is where we need to upgrade our players. This is what we've been waiting for. Gio only has 23 points. He played the whole year, bro. Okay. I might have to tweak that nerf a little bit because that doesn't seem like a lot of points. 56, 33, 52. Okay, that's better. Yeah, you're transferring, big dog. There ain't no room for you at the end. Okay, let's start with halfback. Start with Davion Goss. What can we upgrade? What button do you press for this? Ratings. Okay. So this guy, I mean, I think you want to go here. You want to go pass blocking twice. And then power the rest. Just make him a tank. Footwork is agility. We don't really need that. Power is, yeah, we want these. We're taking the cap off. That's what we're going to do. Because you're never going to reach any of these potentials. It doesn't have any mentals at all. Okay, so Jordan Seaton, left tackle. 95 overall. There you have it. Simpson. Okay, now we'll go to quarterback. We'll do Gio first. No, I don't want to do that. To 86. So 86 overall. Barnett, we can get up to what? These are cheap. It'll only take 14. That leaves us enough to tank him out to a 90. Okay. So Goss is 30 points. I think he hit his quickness twice. I don't love doing that. Elusiveness would definitely be more beneficial. I don't need hands. I don't really need power either. Definitely don't need route running. Make his speed faster. That's what we've been talking about. Is if I get him faster. I think that's the smart play. Then Russell. He has 29 points. You go 26. We need some speed. That was our kryptonite. And then I think you leave Hall as the power back. Make him more elusive. You can do one power, I guess. We'll see how many elusive we can get before it turns to 5. While saving 13 points. And then French, we don't really care. He shouldn't have many points. 16 points for French. Can make him pretty elusive too. If he needs to play. Okay, these are the big ones here. So Leacock, he shouldn't need to upgrade his speed. I don't think I'm doing that. Do route running or something else. I mean, he has room for speed. You could go freak speed with him. But I think catching and route running would be the way to go. Because he was sufficiently fast. Like, that's not the problem. He just needs to get open. Route running there. I mean, you have enough to go up on the quickness a little bit, or I mean, you can keep doing feeding the. Could do one. The speed didn't go up, but everything else did. I feel like that's a good move. A good little balance. Ship and Culliver don't need really speed either. Culliver really doesn't need speed. He's a speedster, but I think he needs the route more than anything. That to 85. Do hands to 85. Okay. You keep going at This up to 91. Nothing you can do with it. Okay. Got it up to 88 though. I feel like this actually might be the right mix because he's a 76 right, 75. Let's see how we can get Jordan Shook. Rising into his junior year. Straight route running, bro. Yeah. I think this is perfect because if you go any higher on that, this shit's gonna be buggy. He went from a 75 to a 92 in one season. Anything more, you're gonna be just really buggy. He has no hands or route running. Yikes. We gotta work on his hands, my man. He's a route running specialist, is what he's supposed to be. I don't think he can do anything with 1 point. It's okay. And this guy, I think you go try to make him our return man. He's terrible route running. It's never going to get any better. Yeah, you just really have to go here. '96 change of direction. So whatever bumps up, change of direction. You can. This is tragic. You got good hands now. I think it's the cap, so I think it might be for the year. Because this is what the game's designed to do, is off-season. So I don't think you want to cheese that. All right, Jake. Let's see. He doesn't need quickness. I think you go right here and here, and you can make him a beast. Definitely to 81. Hands. You go up 1, wouldn't be terrible. You have 3 points left, so I think you could do so much more with the hands. He has good hands. The route running might need to be where we spend the money. Okay. So he still has 4 points. Give him some elusiveness. He's 87 for his senior year. Not bad. Not bad. This isn't the most exciting, but it is important. This is how we're going to get better. Route running. He can get up a lot on his route running. He can probably be over 80. So 1 for 3. Yeah, we'll do hands one time. Okay. So Easter got up to an 81. Our tight end room got better. Connor Cox. Burton's probably getting cut. So we can try to upgrade him, but he's probably getting cut. Connor, he needs to work on his... I didn't realize his quickness was that good. It's not, but I guess it's almost capped. We're not going to work on that, though. We're going to work on route running, because his route running is atrocious. Try to get that over 80 and see what that does to his overall. It has him as a horrible blocker, too. Let's do that for some points. In real life, he's good at blocking. Decent, I guess. Okay. Yeah, Burt, we're not going to worry about. We're not going to go through and do it every player. Can't be here all night. Osteen, though, we will upgrade him because we definitely can get him. He's probably going to be starting. He was our starting left tackle. He might be our starting right tackle this year. Run blocking is important, but not as important as blocking for the quarterback. Keeping the quarterback upright. That's what knocked us out of the playoffs. And as you can see, oh, 11? It takes 11 to upgrade that? Why? Because he's a bad overall or what? Yeah, he must be because he's a 2-star. That's terrible. He's a 4. He just has terrible caps. He's gonna be capped out, bro. Footwork is expensive. Those aren't important. Lead block. I mean, there's not really much left to do. Hit that twice and call it good. Yeah, some of these guys have interesting caps. So, like, with him being up against his cap, I could technically move him. And it wouldn't affect anything. Because right now, that's what's hurting people is they're running into their caps. Once my guys are into the cap, I can move them around from left to right. No real penalty. Is he a 69? He's never going to play. He's going to be capped out. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll have to cut him. No room to improve. Left guard Pendleton. He was our transfer pickup. He's already good at pass block or run block. We're at pass block twice, 3 times. That's all we can do. Not terrible. Not terrible. Josh Miller. Pass block a few times. I don't know if he has any physicals. We can... Nothing. These guys aren't bad. The overall on the team's going up. Once we cut some players, it'll really go up. He's actually got some... He's probably going to have low caps, my guess. 3-star impact? Maybe not. He's already up against it, though. Yeah, he's going to be maxed out. Dude will never get any better. Something to take into account. Bo Burks, you're not going to play, bro. It doesn't matter. Yeah, sorry, no offense, Bo, but you're not going to play. Tripp, Nelson, auto. I hate auto progressing because we take a penalty. I'm going to turn the penalty off because it's not... not really worth it. This guy actually can get pretty good. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. He was just lurking on the bench. Or did I bring him in the transfer portal? I think I did. Yeah, I brought him in the transfer portal. Nice. He's not getting any better. Okay, we're almost done with the line, and then we'll get to the fun stuff. Caleb Stepper. I think he was just on the roster. But he's probably starting, so we need to invest some points in his pass blocking. See, actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth tweaking it down. As much as I would like to, some of these guys, they grow like fast. So I think you'd break the game. You'd break the balance. It'd be nice to upgrade abilities, but you're going straight pass rush for this dude. Yeah, he became really good. Okay. Sullivan, 32 points. Yeah, he got better. Just in business getting better. Harvey has 30 points. He's fast already, so we just need to get him some strength to him. Or do you go finesse, actually? Because that's the type of player we want him to be. We wasted some points there, but that's okay. And then Maggio, we'll see if he can improve. Pass rushing. One big one and then some small ones. I think that's the move. Because he is a young player. Because now you're setting the table for him to improve the rest of his years. Yeah, I think I have to leave the cap the same, man, because I think if you do any more, it's going to get way out of balance. We just have to develop players throughout. We're going to do 2 big ones, because he's close to his cap anyway. Daniels, pure power. He has enough for 2 big ones. And then we'll go to pass rushing. Tackle. Okay. So Mims only has 17 points. Why? He played all year. Oh, 2-star. He's 2-star. So some of these players just aren't very good. $79. Grant is a 70. I don't know who these guys are. Their play rec is atrocious. This guy got really good. Okay. It gives us another D tackle. Whittington he was a red shirt last year, so we'll see what we can get him to be. In our scheme, you want some power. You want at least an 80 power move. I think you go there, 2 big ones, and let them develop from there. Yeah, I think this points is pretty good because I think if I tweak any more, my team's gonna get too good too fast. It's not gonna be any realistic. Lose all of that. So back to being big one. Go there. Wasn't great, but he's solid. Okay. Getting to the linebackers. I know this isn't super entertaining, but we're here. We're recording everything. Okay. So Winborn has 26 points. He's a rising senior. I think you give him the speed. He's going to be depth anyway, I hope. House is who we're excited about. So House was impact. We're hoping to get up to a star. We're definitely going quickness and then coverage. We stopped the run fine last year. He's a junior, so we have him another year because they messed that up. So Reddick came in as a junior from the transfer portal. He's got 35 points. All of our linebackers cover. His terrible speed. Yeah, I think you got to go speed if he's going to play at all. His coverage is not terrible. So now you have some depth, especially special teams. You want that speed on special teams. So moving over to Mike, we got Simpson, one of our best players. He only has 16 points to use. We'll go probably just straight coverage. Four points with nowhere really to put it. Blow up for 2 and hit that twice. So he didn't get much better, but he was only a 2-star high school recruit, so that pretty much limited him. 27, 29, 15. So our middle linebackers need some help. Bennett is fast already. He has good speed, 85 speed. So we can go hit him for coverage twice. Hit his ceiling. Play rec is important, but I think I can go quickness one time and then go back over here. So he got up to 78. That's important because he's only a redshirt sophomore. So his zone's not going to get any better, though. But by next year, he'll be able to get faster, which is not really realistic, but It is what it is. Okay. So Tamir Hickman-Collins, his speed needs to be over 80 to play on my team. But then again, his pass coverage is not where we want it. But if he's going to be a special teams player, his speed has to be at least over 80. So we get that up, and then we can do his zone a little bit. It's one of those deals where he's not really good at any one thing. Is there not? Yeah. So he's probably not going to play his sophomore year either. And Cade Law, I could care less. We're not going to upgrade him. We'll let the computer do it. Hauser, he's an interesting one. We redshirted him last year. 3-star normal, so nothing crazy. But he does have good speed already. So we're going to see what we can do to his zone and see how high we can get him. 74. So nothing crazy. He got up to a 75 from where he was. But he's only a redshirt freshman, so we have some time. McCray, I'm not going to bother with him because he's graduating. I'll auto do that. That leaves us with corners. Collier. Big transfer portal pickup. He's 36 points. I think you go speed with most of them. Zone. We play mostly zone. We'll go man. Could have probably checked. Yeah, I could have checked these, but there wasn't any that he was going to go up on. So that's okay. We got our number 1 corner, which is an upgrade. Like, it's not an upgrade from last year, but it's an upgrade from where we were. Because we were worried we weren't going to have either one of... We lost our top 3 corners, so we were worried about that. Okay, so here, they're tall. I think I can bump him speed twice. I think that's the move. Get him over 90. They're tall. We got all tall corners, except him. He's the only one that's not tall. 5'10". Everybody else is tall. So a lot of these guys, we shouldn't have to work on the speed. If it's 90, I don't care. So like him, he's just under. So we'll bump it up 1 time just to get to that 90 threshold. That's what we like to see. If he plays in the slot at 83, that's not ideal. I'm hoping we can upgrade Holloway here. He's a 4-star star, and he's only a junior. So I'm hoping he's our slot guy. Before we do this, you can go up 3 times. So I think you do that to make him our slot guy. We have just enough points. So yeah, he's our slot guy. His zone's not great, but he's going to be able to run. He's going to be able to fly up and down the field. So Adams is returning. He's been in the program a little bit under us for 1 year. He's probably transferring after this year. So for special teams purposes, we're going to bump his speed up because that's all he's probably going to see without injuries. And maybe he gets some playing time. He's got a lot of guys ahead of him. Thompson, he has a lot of potential. 3-star impact. He cares about brand exposure. That's going up. So his zone is just ass. His speed's good. We might be able to turn him into a star. 70, up 3 points already. We might be able to hit this. Oh yeah, we should be able to hit this cap. Taught him how to play zone coverage. So if the other dude leaves, we have his replacement right here on the roster. That's what you want to do, is have your replacement from within. So if Adams leaves, you got Thompson right there. So we brought in this guy. He's only a 71. We brought him in, so, I mean, with his points, I'm just going to go speed if he has to play special teams. And then you go zone the rest. He's not going to contribute at all to the roster this year. Hopefully, without severe injuries. And then Conley, they did him dirty. He's good in real life. They did him dirty. Playing time, he's going to transfer out. So we'll go ahead and make him fast for special teams purposes. Teach him how to play zone. Which is unfortunate. The playing time just, they're just not going to get it here because I don't have the ability to be patient with where our program is. We're going to have to play guys right away. So we don't have good free safeties. We have really good strong safeties that play free safety. Okay, so Peyton Waters, playing time, he thinks he's not going to be getting playing time unless he gets a lot better. We're going to see. He can't play free safety at 87 speed. We've already talked about it. The 90 is the threshold. So he gets over that. His zone's up to 87. So he's not terrible. And he's only a sophomore. So you're setting the foundation of the future of the franchise right here. So you know the rule on the speed. He'll never get to it, but that's okay. But he's got to be able to cover if he's going to play on my team. So this is the defensive back's little brother. Defensive back coach's little brother in real life. So we got him up to a 75. He's going to have a future in a Tar Heel uniform. So we only have 2 guys left, strong safety, because everybody else transferred out. But they're 2 big players. So his speed's fine. We don't even have to touch his speed. We can go straight to zone. And he becomes a Ed Reed style safety is what we're looking for. I don't love this, but you'll be able to upgrade it a little bit. His zone is going to be at least a 90. We don't want him to be a run support. We don't care about that. And he made a huge jump his sophomore to junior year. Smith, though, might make a bigger jump. We'll see. His speed's already where it was speed played. So they upgraded a little bit. Neither one of them are stars. But you have 3 competent safeties now. Power kicker, he only has 13. Kick power is cheap. Accuracy is more important to me, though. Kick power his was solid, so. Probably should have messed with his physicals. But they were all locked anyway. So, no worries. Over to punter. We don't have one. So that was the team, man. We're up to 76. I don't think that's right. I don't think that progressed. Because it didn't look like it was moving as we went. Oh, I need to auto-progress the rest. Yeah, it didn't change at all. Okay. Yeah, so it didn't change. So we're up to 86. Our team got 4 or 5 overall, depending on how you want to look at it. And we're going to be cutting some players. So we're not going to be cutting a lot of players, but we're going to be cutting 2 that I know of. Foot is a former punter or kicker. We're going to cut him. I think right tackle was the same. Maddox, yeah, he was another punter or kicker. So I don't think we need to cut anybody else. Yeah, we have roster spots, so we're gonna keep everybody else on the roster at least a year. Great coaching points. I think you need to do running backs off-season training boost, and then we'll do receiver later, and we'll be ready to go for next off-season. Okay, I think that was the end of the off-season. We should be into the regular season now. Yeah, so cutting those guys, you can see our overall jumped drastically. So I don't think I can touch the points. I don't think the points touching the percentage, I think it's at 10. I think you go up any higher, you're really cheesing the game. So we're going to keep it like that. We are number 4 in the preseason rankings after last season. We have at TCU, that's going to be the game they play in Ireland. FCS Southeast. I would like to play a team that had air raid, whichever offense that is. Pro style, air raid. That option was super annoying. Spread option and spread. Which one's the worst? 62, 52. We'll play them. I think that's Bordeaux's team. We'll play them. So that's a tough schedule, man. You got Notre Dame at Kenan, number 1 team in the country. We'll keep the schedule. I mean, that's tempting. You want to play, you got to beat the best to be the best. Pretty sure that was a Ric Flair quote. That is, yeah, those Devils are ninth, man. They, the ACC stacked. We're at 4. You got Clemson, Miami, and Duke all in the top 10. That's a stacked conference so far. And Notre Dame, technically not in football, but everything else. So I lost to Miami in the first quarterfinals, but my team, I was able to get them a lot better. I don't know if you caught any of that, but we were able to improve. We finally got an offensive line, so our offensive line is much improved. This guy, we got this guy in the transfer portal. I've upgraded him to a 95, so he's going to be a star. I got this guy in the transfer portal, and then a lot of these guys were my own. I got this guy in the transfer portal. I got a quarterback. We got a lot of guys in the transfer. This guy too in the transfer portal. So the team got a lot better. We went from 81 to a, 90, what was our overall? 89. Yeah, we're working. We're getting there. It's a long climb, slow climb. But moving into next season, we should have guys with more interest because we had a better year. So as you can see, we have some 5 stars actually on the board. So that's promising. We can actually go after some of these guys. Another right tackle. So we open the door to now attack some of these bigger fish, if you want to look at it that way. A quarterback, we can go after this guy. There's no reason we can't get him. Clemson's pretty tough. They're going to be tough to recruit. But we don't have to settle for the 3 stars anymore. I mean, might still go after this guy just to have enough quarterbacks on the roster, but halfbacks, like you have your pick here. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, 4 stars that want to come to Chapel Hill as their number 1 team. So it's just a matter of finding which one has the right fit. Elusive bruiser. Like some of these guys you just have to scout and then find. We do need a kicker. We'll get that later. We don't have a lot of needs. I mean, you're looking at, was that 20 actual needs. So if we brought in just 20 players, we'd have room for 15 in the transfer portal. So that's probably the plan. Go from there. I mean, this kid, you're definitely recruiting him. Like he has to be recruited. If we lose him to South Carolina, you lose him to South Carolina. The fact that he's in Rock Hill, this is how it shows how much they know about this game. That's only a 2 pipeline being in Rock Hill. That's insane to me. But we need 2 more quarterbacks. So we're going to recruit. Where's that 3-star that wanted to come? Navy. I think I can out-recruit Navy, I hope. This guy. If they don't care about playing time, we want the ones that care about, like, other stuff. I'd rather go for one of these. Backfield out of Coach Prestige. They're both out of Charlotte. So we can scout them. I'm not going to bother scouting the 5-star. We're looking for gems here. He only has 82 throw power. That's not going to cut it. $80 throw power. Jeez. I'm actually going to shut it down. That way I save those points. That's a little cheesy, but I'm going to close out because that was not the way I wanted to spend those recruiting points. We need 3 quarterbacks. I'm going to start writing this down. That way I know what I need. None of those quarterbacks were good. We'll recruit 1, and then we'll come back through and recruit the rest whenever we find out who's not offering scholarships. And we'll go for the easy pickings. I'm going to set up my board real fast. I got 15 minutes. Then I got to go to bed. I got to work tomorrow. So I cheese the points. So none of these. This guy wasn't terrible. We'll keep him on the board. I think he was the one that wasn't terrible. Okay. So we need 2 running backs. We want speed this time. We still don't have any speedy running backs. I don't know where they're hiding. But we have a bunch to scout. He looks fast. So I'm only losing 1 guy. Why do they have me scouting multiple running backs? I'm only going to scout 1 running back. Their needs and my needs are a lot different. Going into Tennessee to take one of their own is going to be tough. This guy impressed me just from looking at his stuff. We'll scout both of them. And we'll see. 93 acceleration, 90 speed. That's pretty good. 91, 93. Both fast. Both of them are fast. They both have different strengths in other areas. He can't catch, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. Brand exposure plan style. We'll go for Braverman. Paul Braverman. Okay. Two receivers. Put one on the board now, and then I'll come back and find another one later. Is there any 5 stars looking to come? Oh, there's 2. We don't have a pipeline for either one of them. That's the tough part, is we don't have any pipelines. We don't know who we can actually get. Whereas the 4 stars, we have pipelines in some of these places. There's a lot of dudes that are interested. That's crazy. Brandon Dugan. I mean, he's tough to pass up on just off of the fact that he's 86 overall. Yeah, I think you go there. We don't want to spend a lot of points on these receivers and stuff. He's not a gem, but you lock up what you need, and then the rest you find later when the points come in. Tight ends, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll look at tight ends. We don't really need a tight end. Tackle. Left tackle, we will have 3 next year, so we don't need a left tackle. Even though it says I do. Right tackle, we need 2. So we could do a right-left deal. You gotta go after this guy. And the next best one don't have any pipelines on the other ones. That's the tough part, is you don't have any pipelines set up. Georgia's probably recruiting that kid. I'll come back to that. Guard, we're good. Center we need. Yeah, center. 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we're good at guard. I'll check for the just to be curious. See if there's any like star that wants to come play for us. There's a bunch, but people they're taking notice of the program, but they're still skeptical. You can tell. None of them are really super gung-ho about coming to play for us. Clemson just takes everybody. Any of these people have pipelines? No. Okay. Defense. Good on edge. Check for just the premise of it. 1, 2, 3. We need 1 D tackle. Sam, we're losing 1, but we have enough. One middle linebacker. We'll check the other ones, but we have 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 corners. We're going to continue our pipeline of cornerbacks. We're good on safety. Okay. We should be able to have what we need to run through these. Edge players. So you don't really want to attack another one, because his playing time is what he's interested in. So even though there's a plethora of them, we don't want to go Oregon. None of those teams are recruiting Oregon. You might have a chance at him, but you want to do what's right for the team, not just swing at big fish. We need a scout linebacker. We can take Georgia in our own state. Missouri. None of those schools really have them on there. Is there a zone? Is Lurker what zone was? We're gonna try. Corners. That'd be nice. Let's check 5s first. Okay. Definitely zone we're interested in, and maybe a boundary. Free safety, we didn't really need one, but we can definitely take a look. Okay, start scouting. So the linebacker is like my most important because that's my user position. So I need somebody with some speed. That guy right off the rip. Like, that's just crazy. I mean, do you even bother with the rest of them? I'll scout this guy just because he's also super interested. But Venzen, whatever, I think he's the perfect linebacker. We'll scout this guy because he's interested too. Yeah, I'm not going into Oklahoma to out-recruit people. We'll offer both of them. We'll take the rest off the board. So he's good. He's not like amazing, but good enough to offer. Then we're just looking for busts. We're just making sure none of these guys are busts that we're interested in. We're super slow. Like, these guys both check out. No gems, but they all check the boxes. That's what we need right there. That guy's could be a star for us. We're hitting now. As long as they're not busts, we'll take any 4-star. I'm just seeing if he's a gem. We're going to offer him either way. Okay, we have some more room on our board. Let me write these names down. I mean, we can look at some more corners, I guess. Check these other, like, cheaper corners, guys that aren't going to be as tough to get. See, that's not terrible. They don't all have to be 4 stars because you can better use your allocate your resources. I think Kelvin Clark gets a opportunity with the squad. Because I needed 3 corners, so we'll go Clark, Tooney, I don't really know. And then Ojbanaya, I think. Finley's the middle linebacker. Two Wills, Isaac, and Van Sermonrin. That's a Mickey Mouse name, but that's okay. York at the defensive tackle position. We needed another tackle. And we needed another quarterback. I didn't love him. So we'll go get a tackle first. We have enough points to actually scout some of these guys. I'm going to scout him. I don't love the junior college guys, but you never know. Michigan, we're not going into Michigan and out-recruiting Michigan. We're not going into Florida and out-recruiting Florida. You have to have some common sense with some of these. The pipelines are strong. he's super interested, so we're going to give him a look, but I don't have high hopes. Yeah. That's why you scout right there. We need a tackle. He was a bust. Various Jennings. Do we check him? I know we checked Newcomb. We did check Jennings. He wasn't terrible. He ain't that guy. I mean, we'll swing for the fences. We'll keep him on our board, but we'll swing for the fences. Okay. Quarterbacks. We're going Volson. Who else? Who else do we want to offer? We scout these guys. Oh, we already did that. We did that before I backed out. Got this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. We want one of these three to be a gem. Oh shit, I ran out of hours. Indiana has a pipeline, but that's it. He's not crazy good. Do we actually need a quarterback? Do we actually need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes, we needed Ash. We'll offer him. Everybody else got their offers that needed them. Okay. Going to the next week. Just see who fell off. We'll reorganize the board, and then I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, we're going to lose him. Okay. We can put up a fight, though. I think we can put up a fight. Probably going to lose him, too. We dropped to 4th for some of these. We're gonna put up points, though. We'll pull ahead. We only have 18 guys on our board. At 50 hours a week, we can offer 14 full points. So do any of these guys not get offers? Like him, that's 25 right there. Anybody else? Right here. See, Volson's in a 2-team race. Okay. Any 5 stars that didn't get any offers? This guy only has 1. It's not even Michigan State. That's tempting. That's tempting to try to go after. Because Michigan didn't offer him. 4 stars that didn't get any offers. You just have a bunch, dude. There's just so many. Is there a running back? I think running back, you don't want to go to head-to-head with Oklahoma for the entire time for a running back that's not even set to play. Running backs are a dime a dozen in the portal. No offense to that dude, but my points are hard to come by. So if I can get out from under a few positions... 50. Should be able to get him. He's from North Carolina. Okay. We're taking him. See what the first week holds. Can't afford to go outside linebacker full points on all of them. Isaac and Vansamon. He's gonna have to go down here with these guys. Okay. Quarterback. I really don't care about that position. We need points on the guys we actually need. Okay. So we put 25 back on him. Nobody else is recruiting him. Okay. We're going to do this and then we're going to start wrapping it up. So I'm curious to see who we can pull ahead on, who we're actually competitive with, and then who we need to cut bait. Damn, he's already in his top 5. So we need to cut bait. Now would be the time to start offering some of these dudes that are not getting looked at. It's just tough. It's going to be tough to compete with him, but I think you have to try. He's the number 4 quarterback in the country. So This guy, 4-star safety. We don't need a safety. He is good, but we don't necessarily need this. Conference prestige, championship contender. Like, you could try. Conference prestige. That one. There's multiple. Like, I think there may be other ones out there, other people out there though that are higher. I wonder if that was that 5-star still not getting recruited, or was that a 4-star? That only, it was 5-star only had one offer. That's what it was, and he's already locked out. So 4. So there are no others, but like quarterback, for example, there's none. Running back, none. Yeah. We'll keep him on the board. Let me check the other guys. So he's staying steady in second. Got up to first on a couple of these. Is he the only one in the top 5? Yeah. So he's the only one that we can even schedule a visit for. I think you go ahead and do that. Take the points off of him. Yeah, he definitely needs to. We need to bring him in for a visit, or the other guy in for a visit. So I think I can give him 10 points, and then schedule him for a visit. This is a path of no return. So, I mean, he's moving fast. He'll be in his top 3 within 2 weeks. I think you do week 5. You do that. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Tomorrow we will kick off Season 2 with TCU, where we hold a significant advantage, but it is on the road. We'll do depth charts and the whole shebang. I appreciate the views. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you around. I'm out.